Hello. Here's some seeds that I've got at my parents' greenhouse at the moment. Now, some of them are lavender seeds, but they got damaged in some drying winds we had the other night. But there's one particular one I'll show you here, which is actually from one of the camellias in the garden. I'd forgotten about this particular seed, and I can use this for the single seed challenge, I think, because it's now germinated. It's been in there since around last September. I'd forgotten about it. So the battery holds out. I'll show you the actual camellia as well. There's some dahlias that I've started from seed, but again they got damaged by some drying winds we've had in the last few nights. I don't know if they'll come back, but probably doesn't look very hopeful actually. But over there's two trays with lavender that still look alive, and that one I think is either yellow cayenne or agi lemon. I'm not actually sure the name of that variety, but it's seeds that I saved from chili plants I grew last year and the previous year. And the other ones there, chilies, are the chocolate cherry ones that from ones I grew last year. Now, another thing that I've been doing for my parents recently is echiums. I think there's echium candicans, about 5 or 6 of those plants, and a number of echium wheels patio as well, which kind of filling most of this sort of side of the greenhouse, and some which are seeded from an echium that my parents grow. So on this side of the garden there are two, I think they're echium pineana, and they've already reached a good height and they will flower later this summer, I hope. And on this side they've also got a Dixonia Antarctica. Right, so this is the Dixonia Antarctica in the background, and a pear tree that I've also put in this year, just last winter, and some bamboo. This is a plum tree. It's a variety is key plum, I believe. It's native to the key area near Truro. And there is an apple tree which I'm not sure of the actual variety of. It's been there for over 30 years, but I don't actually know the variety of it. And there is another plum tree in the background which I think came from a sucker, but it's reached a size to flower now. So these are some tulips that are already fully open as of late March, and a maple tree which we were given, but not really at the optimum time for planting, and it's not yet leafed out, so it may not be alive. But we'll see about that within another month or so, or 2 months, whether any leaves come. So at the bottom of the garden there is a camellia plant, which the one with the red flowers is the one from which the seeds that I'm growing for the single seed challenge. And they've also got a kiwi fruit vine, which I've supported with a very, very haphazard structure that's just holding itself up based on prunings from an ash tree. I'm very surprised that that's lasted as long as it has, since around early January. And this here is the close-up of the actual camellia plant that the seed came from. Here's another camellia they've got that has white flowers, and there's another 2 camellias that have quite a large size. That there's one there which is You can see part of it. And this is the other one they've got, which it is now largely finished flowering, but it is a rather large tree, as you can see. And they have a number of other camellias here, just some small ones at the moment, but they are in flower at the moment, so they're looking quite nice. So those I believe are choicea, which is I think that's the one that's called Mexican orange blossom, and there's a cutting from an Ugni molinae, which is I took from some of my own plants. I have a number of other smaller ones of that as well. So one of my next projects is to fill this strawberry planter with all these plants that I took off from runners from strawberries that I had growing last year. These are prunings off the fig tree that my parents have, and I'm expecting that they will, at least some of them, grow and leaf out later this year. And here are some gooseberry plants that I've taken as cuttings from ones I had. I might have another one of them to replace one of the ones that I had that died. And these ones, in the large container there's a Tayberry plant, which I actually took as a stem cutting originally, and this year it should fruit reasonably well. It's got to the size where it will produce enough flowers. And again, there's some more of those Ugni molinae, which I took as cuttings about 18 months ago. So to wrap up, I'll just show you this single camellia seed that I've actually got growing at the moment, that I will use for the single seed challenge this year.